Glad you're still with us on Colorado and Company. If you don't know what CASA is, it's an organization that serves the most vulnerable children in the court systems. It stands for Court-Appointed Special Advocates, and they can change a child's story. Joining me today is Melissa, the Executive Director of CASA in Jefferson and Gilpin counties. We also have Jamie, a CASA volunteer. Thank you guys so much for being here. Okay, Melissa, we're going to start with you. Share more about the work of CASA in Jefferson and Gilpin counties. You do both, which is amazing. Tell me what y'all are doing in the community.
Yes, so CASA stands for Court-Appointed Special Advocates. We provide trained volunteers to advocate in court for the safety and well-being of abused and neglected children. So in Jefferson and Gilpin counties, we represent in the 1st Judicial District, and we're one of 5 CASA agencies in the Metro Denver area, and there's 18 CASA agencies in the state of Colorado.
Wow.
Each their own 501c3.
Of course. Okay, Melissa, why is Child Abuse Prevention Awareness Month so important to you?
Yes, so April is Child Abuse Prevention and Awareness Month, and we get to go around and shine the light on child abuse and neglect issues. We get to raise awareness on this critical topic and get the community involved and make the difference.
Right.
So yes, so it's a wonderful month for us to be spreading awareness.
That's beautiful. Okay, Jamie, you are a court-appointed special advocate, what we call CASA. First off, thank you, but tell our viewers what you actually do.
Thank you. I've been a CASA volunteer since 2017.
Wow.
And I've served 6 children. As a CASA volunteer, you go see your kid once a week, and you're there to see that they're safe and to try to pay attention to whether there are more services that should be provided to help with their individual situation.
Right.
CASAs also work really closely with the courts. So they work with caseworkers and attorneys, and then also schools and therapists sometimes, or anyone.
Anyone.
Yeah, if they're involved in that child's case,
right.
We're working with them. And so a visit might look like something easy, like taking a walk.
Okay.
Or going to the park with a kid.
Going to get ice cream, yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
But sometimes we get to see really special events in kids' lives. One little girl, I got to be there when she met her sisters for the first time. So milestones like that.
So yeah, I mean, my beautiful moments that you're getting to make happen for that child. That is so beautiful, Jamie. Okay, let's talk about if someone's watching and wants to be a volunteer. Can anyone be a volunteer?
Yes.
Okay.
Actually, yeah, anyone over the age of 21 can be a CASA volunteer.
Okay.
And CASA does incredible training. They provide all the training.
That was going to be my next question, right?
Yeah, like half of our volunteers work in addition to volunteering for CASA, so you can absolutely, I work full-time and volunteer for CASA. And if someone's interested in that, we are looking for volunteers, and the website's easy to remember. It's CASAJeffcoGilpin.com.
Perfect. Okay, Melissa, share more about why you believe court-appointed special advocates are so important and necessary, especially right now.
Yeah, we could not do the work that we do without our CASA volunteers like Jamie. Our CASA volunteers are absolutely amazing. They provide a consistent, constant presence for a child who's going through a really traumatic time. We were able to last year advocate for 240 children.
Wow,
in the court
that's incredible.
Yes, with 180 CASA volunteers.
Wow.
But there's still a ton more children who need our support and need our help, and we are always looking for caring community members to join our CASA family.
That's beautiful. Okay, Jamie, I know being an advocate can be challenging, but it's also extremely, extremely rewarding. Tell me a little bit more about that.
Yes. Well, the best part is seeing your kid do well. I mean, these kids go through things that people can't really imagine sometimes, and it can be very challenging to see them go through that. A CASA volunteer, though, can help bring the resources that give them tools to work through these impossible feeling situations. The hardest part is seeing a kid who you care about have to experience something that's not great.
Right.
But then we get to be involved in reunification for families, and for other kids, Adoption Day is the big celebration.
My friend Erica Cobb, she's a CASA volunteer, and she got to see her child be adopted. Yes. And so it's just a beautiful thing. It gives me chills thinking about it. Melissa, your Breakfast of Champions is coming up. Tell me a little bit about that.
Yep, we have our Champions for Children breakfast. It's on May 14th. 7:30 to 8:30 in the morning. It's at the Denver West Marriott. We still have room if anybody would like to join us. It's a free event.
We've got that QR code up. Okay, good.
Great. And we are going to be celebrating our 25th anniversary, which is a wonderful milestone at CASA of Jefferson and Gilpin counties. We're also going to be hearing from one of our new CASA volunteers who actually was CASA youth in our program.
Wow,
Yeah,
that's
so
beautiful. Full circle moment.
Yes,
Oh,
it's going to be super powerful. So we would love to have anyone who would like more information come and celebrate with us. And you can always give us a call to sign up, which is 303-271-6535.
Okay, we'll give you that number here one more time in a second. But to wrap up, before we go, Melissa, what else do we need to know about CASA?
Yeah. You know, just that everybody has a place in our world and in the CASA family. If that's either your time, treasure, your talents that you would like to share with us, we would love to have you.
Yeah, what were you going to say, Jamie?
Just that CASA does an incredible job of supporting volunteers. And I mean, by being a volunteer, you're actually joining this community of incredibly awesome, like-minded people.
Caring people.
Yes, and we do a monthly coffee chat, so you get support every month if you want it.
Great.
They also have ongoing trainings all year, and then we do volunteer appreciation events to bring everyone together, so it's really a neat
That
community.
is so beautiful. Thank you guys so much for being here. We really appreciate it. You guys can support CASA of Jefferson and Gilpin counties by becoming a volunteer. Learn more at their free Champions for Children breakfast, May 14th at the Denver Marriott West. All you have to do is go to CASAJeffcoGilpin.com. Thanks again for being here, ladies.